Hello, Jenna. I'm going to go through your images fairly quickly here. I mean, not too quickly. Okay, first of all, I love this image. It's just, there's so much to look at. And in the video, I have it small because, oh, I wish I could do it bigger, but then the video would take like 15 hours to render. So I did look at it earlier, and I just love all the details. I love the different layers. There's three distinct layers. There's here, there's here with these billboards, and then there's the skyline. And I like how they're all separate, but with continuations. Like others, it's not completely separate because there's street here, and it goes on here, and this goes into the building. So it's like there are three levels, but they do merge into each other, which really helps create cohesiveness. I really like the composition as well. There's strong endpoints. There's an obvious frame here. Why there's space here, there's space here, there's space here. It's all equal. It's just a really strong image. And you automatically you want to look at the people, you want to look at these trucks, that truck's going that way, and there's just no fault here. I don't know if it's a family image per se, but that doesn't mean doesn't mean it's not good or bad. I like it a lot. Next. Okay, it looks like these are street images. I like this again. Also, there's small critique. I feel it's just heavier on it's much heavier on the right side than the left side. I'm not sure if this really adds to anything. I do like the light here, so I would keep that. I like the moment itself, either blowing their nose or drinking food or doing something. But let's see. I can't even make it much bigger. Drinking, yeah. Let's see, let's see, maybe make it a square. See, here's my first option that I would do. Now, I do like that, but it's just a little bit too cramped, and there should be more room in front of him, like you had it. So then I would, I would probably crop it to an 8x10 here. I think that is a stronger image. There's still too much room there. Something like that, or 6x7. I don't care how I crop it. I mean, I'm pretty flexible with crops, so I do think that is a stronger image. Something like that. But no, it's not necessarily so. It's if something were happening here, maybe wait for something to happen here, or yeah. I do like the framing. I like it's a very pleasant image, well organized, thought out. Okay, Canal Street. This is good. It's there. This one I feel like there's no real moment happening. They are doing their thing, which I like, and that could be it's strong enough for its own photo. If there was a train coming on either side, especially this side, I think that would really make it. I see you really like what's the word? Symmetry. Often asymmetry really helps a photo be dynamic. So, for example, if there'd be a train coming here, and you would move over a step to maybe start to frame from here or something, and end over a little further, or even just start it from like right here, for example, and have that much more space with the train coming, I think that would be or leaving, I think that would make a much stronger image. That just takes time. I know it's hard taking photos these years. People start looking at you like you're weird, or it's just, it's hard to just take a position and wait, because people are like, what are you doing? So you either care or you don't. I don't know. Okay, let's go to the older photos. Good photo, very strong. I assume this is all your family. I feel like I want a little more room around this to the right and the top and maybe the left a little bit. But otherwise, I mean, it's really strong. I like how there's three separate groups, kind of. It's very important that her head is above the horizon here. That really, really helps. And so there is continuity from the bottom to so there's three levels. Right? There's the bottom level, then there's the mid and the top. So you need continuation from this to this and this to this. Not need, but I shouldn't even say it helps all the time, but it often helps. And you do have that, which is great. I mean, this here and she goes through all three. It would be cool to have one that's just these two. But look out for. Maybe I'd like to see one face, like one face turn towards me. But oh, this is a wonderful image. I really like it. Wonderful layering. You know, there's action coming towards you. There's going this way, there's going that way, and there's going that way. It's just, and I love how they're kind of compartmentalized. There's, you know, there's this area with the sand and the beach, and there's this area and this area, and here they're all separate, like unlike the previous image. But that also works. If somehow there's something from here to here, that would be amazing. But listen, we can't win everything. But overall, it's a really strong shot. I'd be very proud of this one. Another good shot. This one I feel is a little bit messier, not as well organized. The action seems to be pretty towards the center. If she were a little further this way, or he were a little further this way, I think that'd be stronger. Also, when they're all like breaking through the horizon, often it's great if one is lower, or all three are substantially higher. When it goes through the head, it just lacks the clarity of what is the subject sometimes. So maybe a little bit lower in this case, a little closer. Okay, another really strong. These are good. These are really good. My only thing here is I'd like something about the horizon. It's just so busy down here, and then it's monotonous. There's nothing up here. So if this head could be above it, so maybe just go closer, lower and closer, and wait for him to like stand up a little bit, and then he would be the one to break that. But I love how this is broken into three parts again. 3 here, and then 3 here. It's just really, it's good. But moving closer, I think, maybe starting to frame here and having him above the horizon, that would, it would push him lower and higher. Because right now everything is in the middle, pretty much. All three things happening are in the middle. So having more, spreading them across the frame, and vertically, I think would have helped that a lot. And one more, great, another really good image. It's critiquing these perfect images is kind of lame on my part. I'm just like looking for things wrong. But since I'm here, it's very left heavy. There are four your subjects here, one subject here. So that's number one. That's okay sometimes. I think moving closer and moving up a little bit, getting space between here and here, and also here and here, and maybe here and here, while still having them above the horizon, would have organized it better. And maybe and if she would have been down here somehow, I think that would have made for a stronger image. Like, I'm gonna try something ridiculous right now. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Let's see right here. We have her down here. Something like that. Oh, that's already much better image. I'm just kidding. Sorry, it's ridiculous. point is, if they'd be a little bit lower in the frame, I think it would have been stronger. I'm trying to figure out why. It would create more of an arc line. Stop it. An arc like this. No, not like that. Just like down here, it's just more like that. I'm trying to put the words why I think it's better. Whatever. The point is, things to look out for. The space there, the extra space here. Maybe it's just too much extra space, and the heaviness of the frame on one side. Overall, that was a really, really strong set of images. Very enjoyable to critique. All right. Thank you.